You think so? We think we're back. There it goes, yeah. Brian Faubert now, he'll work it up. Hauser will take over. They'll gain zone and just lose the puck there, and the Aggies will have a breakout. Farr now with it. Faubert back up to Hauser. Hauser with Capinos. He'll throw it over to Capinos. He'll just lose the handle on it, and the Aggies are going to take a penalty here. Wildcats are going to go on the power play. I wish we had a longer cord for this thing. Yeah. Looks like it's going to be a tripping call on the Aggies. Johnston tripped up Schneider going to the net. So with no Will Faubert, first power play unit's going to be Barrett, Goodwin, Capinos, Besnillian, and Brian Faubert. Barrett wins it back. Besnillian and Faubert play catch. Bez shot on net, glove save. And we'll try it again. Barrett back in for the draw. He'll win that back to Bez. Bez will try to get it to Faubert. It'll just flop on him and come out of the zone. Goodwin now. Pass just a little off there, and the Cats will have to come all the way back down. Goodwin with it behind the net waiting. He'll step out, give it to Faubert. Faubert will work it up the far side. And that's going to be offside. We're a little too zoomed, Brad. Here we go. Barrett wins the draw back to Bez again. Bez tries to leave it for Goodwin. Goodwin was sliding off, though, and it's going to come all the way back down. Goodwin goes back to Faubert again. Faubert goes far side for Bez, just a little bit too far. But Bez will win that battle, still strong on his stick. Try to throw it out in front. Blocked by Wolcott. Capinos now with it in the corner. He'll take over, leave it up for Bez. Bez goes up top to Goodwin. Goodwin back to Bez. Bez tries to get it down low to Jacade behind the net. And Jacade will leave it off for Brian Faubert. Faubert back to Capinos. Capinos tries to sneak it out front to Bez there. It just gets tipped by the goaltender. And Goodwin will reset with it up top. Just kidding. Wolcott will pick that off. And he's going to go back the other way with it. Get a shot in on Alam. Right over his head. 30 seconds to go here on the Wildcat power play. Moser will walk in, rip a shot on net, saved by Alam. Faubert will set back up with it. They got time for one more rush here. He'll get that up to Bez. Bez tries to go far side to Abercrombie. That's picked off, and they're going back the other way. Moser with it now. He just loses the handle of it, goes into the corner. Tries to go through Besnillian's feet. He says no. Goodwin now with it. He'll send it back to Abercrombie. Abercrombie tries to cut in. That puck's taken off his stick. Now we're going back the other way here. Tarver. He'll get zone entry, leave it off for Moser. Moser shot on net, kicked aside by Logan Alam. And Ryan Brown will do battle in the corner now. He'll throw that up to Abercrombie. Abercrombie, nice centering pass there to someone. He'll get a shot on net, and it's saved and held on to. Still 4-1, 10:41 to go here in the second period. I know my mic was off. Probably wondering where Will Faubert's at. He suffered an injury in that first period, and he'll be done for the night. He's walking around, though, so don't worry. Don't let me scare you with that. I see him down right below me walking around, so he's okay. I don't know if it's a head thing or what exactly, but he's got the street clothes back on. Utah State, or no, I guess that's Logan Alam fixing his pad. That's what's up with the delay. An equipment timeout. Looks like he's about finished up here, so we're going to go back to puck drop. Schneider in for the draw for the Wildcats. Not exactly sure what happened to Will Diceman. My guess would be something with that knee that he's had an issue with for the last 3 or 4 years. He's walking around fine, but maybe just tweaked something there. Schneider, he'll take control. He'll try to slide it in to 22. I'm not sure his name. Brownie now makes a nice play on the defensive side. And Schneider knocks it back down. Got a battle going on here right in front of us. And Dermott will dump it in. Demorat. Not Dermott, Demorat. We're going to learn that tonight. Scotty Hirsch now with it in the corner. He'll leave it back up for Schneider. Schneider will go up top to Gorgeous. Gorgeous back to Scotty. Scotty shot on net from a bad angle. Almost snuck in there. And the Aggies will take that puck back over. Wolcott now with it. He'll get center ice, send it in on Alam. He'll try to center that puck, picked off by Gorgeous. Andy Gorgeous. He'll make some nice moves, get it up center ice. Needs some help there from Scotty, just a little late on that one. And the Aggies are going back the other way now. Moss with it. Moss will get zone. He'll center that puck. Shot on net. Just wide. Another shot saved by Alam. And he's going to hang on to that one. I just want to keep this tab up so I can make sure that this is working. Yeah. Bad juju tonight, man. I don't know. That's pretty weird. Aggies now with it. I think that's Moser. Moser will dump it back down. And Brian Faubert, he'll throw that one up to Hirsch just a little too far, and that's going to go for an ice. Capinos now, he'll lose the draw. And the Aggies will get another shot on net, swallowed up by Alam. They'll reset. Schneider. Another face-off win for the Aggies. They'll throw it back on net. Took an awkward bounce and into the far corner. Barrett first one on it. He'll send it back out to center. Tarver tries to throw it across. It's picked off by Besnillian. Besnillian's coming in one-on-one. Just got caught up in the skates. Oh. Aggies got saved from an ice there. Went off a ref skate and picked up by Brian Faubert. Bez just a few feet offside on that one. Face-off win by Schneider. Ryan Brown loses an edge there. And the Aggies are able to get it in deep. Carson Abercrombie now with it on the half wall. He'll leave that back down for Goodwin. Goodwin will go back to Abercrombie. Schneider's got to get up ice here. And there's the pass just off his stick. Goes back to center. Abercrombie recollects the puck. He'll get zone. And the Aggie defense will take that one off him. Now the Aggies are coming the other way 3-on-2. Farr tries to make a move. Cody Goodwin shuts it down. Demorat gets that one in deep. And Utah State settles it. They thought they had an easy exit, but that's picked off by Jacade. 3-on-1 going the other way for the Cats. Shot on net, tipped up into the netting. Nice save there by the goaltender. Demorat tried to get one on net there, and the Aggie goaltender shoved that stick out there and put it up into the netting. Really nice play by Jacade Capinos on that one to stop that Aggie defense from getting an easy zone exit there. Now he's in for the draw. Capinos wins it back to Goodwin, but just in between them, and that'll get all the way out. He'll leave that for Demorat. Another nice save by Logan Alam, and it looks like Brown's going to go to the box for hooking as he lost the battle in the corner and tried to slow his man down coming out of it. This is not what the Wildcats want. Down by 3 already, 6 minutes to go in the period. And they're going back on the PK. Doyle with it. He'll work it down behind the net. Now they'll work back up top. Back down to Doyle. Doyle with it in the corner. He'll go back up top. Defense will make a move, cut in, try to kick it back out front to Moser. Just lost control of it though, and Andy Gorgeous gains control and sends this one all the way down behind the Aggie net. Moser now with it, gets center ice. He'll get zone entry. He'll cut in on the backhand. All the way around the world. Up to Green. Green shot on net, blocked by Capinos. Still stayed in the zone, and they'll dump it back down. Back out up top for Green. Green back over to Moser. Far side shot on net. Blocker save by Alam up into the netting. You can tell how much the Aggies miss their hockey. They got about half capacity tonight on a Thursday night, which I think is probably the allotted amount. They're probably sold out for what they're allowed to do. Not entirely sure what the rules are up here in Cache County. Cats will get the clear on this one. 50 seconds to go on the kill. Aggies will reset. And Moser will pick it up. He'll get it up to Tarver. He'll get it back to Moser. Nice move there by Moser. Leaves it out front. Shot saved by Alam. Really nice chance there for the Aggies, but Logan said, no, I've had enough of that tonight. Schneider in now. He almost gets the draw, but they'll go back up to the point. Aggies, another shot on net. Loose puck, shot. Thankfully just went wide. Lom didn't have a chance to see it. And now Goodwin with it in the corner. Goodwin will be able to get it all the way down. 10 seconds left on the kill here for the Wildcats. Aggies got one more shot coming up ice. Far with it. He'll dump it off to Hill. Hill leave it for Johnston, who leaves it back for Tarver. Tarver goes D to D. Cats are back to full strength. And shot on net wide. Tarver able to keep it in. Goodwin and Johnston now battling in the corner. Brian Faubert will pick up the puck, go back behind his own net. He'll delay and wait for an option. Taking a look. Tries to go to his backhand, loses it in his feet. Still maintains possession though and gets a nice clearance. Should settle down for no ice. Really nice job there by Faubert to get those guys off the ice and get back to 5-on-5 hockey. Hill now. He'll send it in. Goodwin up to Besnillian. Besnillian tries to go to Hirsch. It just trickles through him, but it's going to be waved off, no icing. And now Hauser. Hauser in pursuit. Nice big hip check there by Besnillian. And that's Wolcott. Wolcott shaken up after that huge hit by Jacob Besnillian. He's going to go sit down for a minute, and hopefully he's all right. Aggies back out to the point now. Shot blocked by Hirsch. Barrett chips it out to Hirsch, and Hirsch has a chance for a breakaway here. Hirsch coming in on the forehand, tries to get one off, and he's caught. He gets chased down by Tarver there. And Moser in with it now. He'll split the defense, but it's poked off by someone. Doyle with it up top. Now shot on net, gets through. Lom can't see it. But Brown's able to pick it up and get it out of the zone. Now it's poked the other way by Demorat. Demorat now, he'll try to get it out in center ice, and it went off his skate. And the Wildcats are going to go on the power play. That looks like Moser for a hook. I'm sorry to the Moser family. I see that you have two sons here now, and I have a hard time telling the difference. But that one is number 7. So the Cats will have their third power play of the night. They're 1 for 2 so far. And Bez, he'll go back to Faubert. Faubert over to Goodwin. Goodwin back to Faubert. Faubert over to Bez. Bez, nice shot on net, just wide. But corralled by Faubert. Faubert, he'll go back to Goodwin. One-time shot coming in right in the belly of the Aggie goaltender. No rebound to be had on that one. Let's pray together that this stream stays up for the rest of the night. We've had good luck this period, except for the mic issue. Capinos now tries to get one on net. Wolcott tips that one up, and he'll gain possession. He'll leave it back off for Capinos, though. Capinos goes back behind the net for Georges. Georges tries to go up top to Goodwin, but it's picked off by Johnston. And the Aggies will come in, fire one on net. Alam with a glove save, then a kick save into the corner. Gorgeous, that one just bounces over his stick, but into the hand of Capinos. Capinos now tries to split a couple guys. Moser doing a nice job getting that one out of the zone for the Aggies. And now Faubert will take it. He'll leave it off for Goodwin. Goodwin back to Faubert. That's, oh, beautiful tap in. It just rolled up, hit the crossbar, and flipped into the corner. Bez now. He'll go back over to Goodwin. Goodwin back to Faubert. Faubert tries to make a couple moves, not able to get it through, and that one's fired up and out of play. I would think no change for the Aggies there. .26 seconds remain on the Wildcat power play. Schneider in for the draw. He'll win that one back to Abercrombie. Abercrombie out front to Barrett. Barrett, nice shot on net, gets a second chance, just wide. Couple nice saves by the Aggie goaltender here in the second period. Gives them a nice cushion. Schneider now with it. He'll go up to Demarat. 36 seconds to go in the period. Aggies back to 5-on-5. Out front, centered. That did not work out in the Cats' favor. Brownie with it now. He'll fire one on net. Just goes off a stick, gets a little too high. Barrett back on it. He'll leave it up for Demarat. Demarat off the half wall. He'll go back down to Abercrombie. Abercrombie tries to go back to Demarat. And Moser able to pick that pass off and go the other way with it. Moser and Farr now on the attack. Moser tries to center it. Farr was in the corner already. And Farr throws a late hit on Schneider. Abercrombie didn't like it. But played against Farr for a couple years. Come to expect that a little bit. It's all in good fun. That'll do it for the second period. Aggies still lead 4-1. 3 power play goals for them. All right, Brad's back now, so we got the mic back. So by the rule book, it should be 5-on-5 because they weren't coincidentals. Jacade went 2 minutes for a trip, I believe, and then Moser flipped the puck over the glass. I think he was just trying to bounce it off the glass into his glove, but it went over. Refs didn't like it. They threw him in the box also. So a guy from each team, but they weren't coincidentals, so should be 5 aside. 14:26 to go here in the third. Still 4-1 Aggies. I guess I don't know the rule book as well as I thought I did. It's 4 aside, even though they had nothing to do with each other. Schneider, he'll win the draw, but it's taken away by Moss. Faubert tries to keep it in. It goes up and over. So the Moser brothers sitting in the box together. We got one still serving his 10-minute misconduct and one they got him on delay a game. Abercrombie tries to center it. It's picked off. And the Aggies get out clear. And here comes a terrible call on Besnillian. Aggies, though, with another chance. A couple big saves by Alam, but they're going to go on a 4-on-3 power play for a questionable slashing call. Like I said at the beginning of the game, though, their rule book's changed a little bit. They're cracking down on pretty much every single little touch on the gloves in the midsection region. Used to be able to get away with a little bit, and now it's if you graze them, you're going. So Aggies with a 4-on-3 power play for a minute and a half, and then it'll go back to a normal 5-on-4. Abercrombie, Faubert, and Schneider out to kill it. Schneider's been eating pucks all night. They're going to need some more of that here for the next couple minutes. Aggies win the draw back to Wolcott. Wolcott will leave it off for Green. Green will walk it in. Nice play there to Moss. Moss tries to get out front, and Abercrombie knocks him on his butt. Aggies now work it back up top. Wolcott over to Green. Green rips a shot on net. Saved by Alam. Rebound tapped in by Doyle. And that'll be their 4th power play goal of the night. Gorgeous wins that one forward. He'll enter the zone, make a nice move, try to split the D, but they hem him up. And now they'll get an exit out of the zone. Aggies now with a 3-on-2 entering the zone. That's Far with it working behind the net. He gets it back up to whoever that is. And Gorgeous able to get this one back out. And now Utah State's going to the box. Another hook, maybe a trip. Looks like a hold. Goodwin asking Farr if he wants to go, because Farr's been running around a little bit tonight. Farr throws some choice words out there. The refs hear it, and they're going to send him to the box as well. Oh, he's gone for the night. Hey, you go. He's wanted to run around all night. Cody Goodwin goes up to him, says, let's drop him. Far didn't want no piece of that one. So he's done for the game, and now the Wildcats will get their chance for a 4-on-3 power play. 1 for 3 tonight on the power play. Trailing by 4, I'd say this is a great time to get another one. And they're going to take a timeout here, grab a whistle and a blow. Barrett will win that one back. Up to Goodwin up top. Goodwin over to Besnillian. That goes off his skate, and the Aggies are able to get a clear. Not all the way down. Goodwin grabs it in the neutral zone, goes over to Faubert. Faubert tries to force one over to Bez. A little bit ahead of him, but he's able to get up to it. And he'll go back to Goodwin. Goodwin back to Bez, and that one just flickered up a little bit, and the Aggies are able to get a clear on net. Faubert with it now. He'll leave it off for Goodwin. Goodwin will get the zone and drop it back for Barrett. Barrett over to Bez. Cats now back to 5-on-4 power play now as Jacade and Moser come out of the box. Capinos picks up the puck in the corner, takes one to the head, and he's down. Moser and Capinos came out of the box. And here we go. Yeah. As soon as they come out of the box, Capinos picks up the puck. Moser puts his hands right in the shield. And Faubert's not having any of it. Capino's still down. What?
I wonder if the GoPro caught it.
Is it our GoPro?
Yeah, that's my GoPro.
Oh, wow. The ref's trying to get it sorted out here. There was no call originally on Moser, so I don't know why there would be one now. Faubert's definitely sitting. I don't know if it's going to be 2 or 10. Carrie, the sound should be on. My mic says it's working, so They're saying they can't hear me again. Check, check. Yeah, I don't. B, is this thing working? It says it's working. Oh, thank you, Mike. Carrie, you must have me on mute. Everything says it's good on my end. So, I would think that Brian Faubert is going to get a minor or a double minor maybe. And that should even things up at 4-on-4, and then that'll give the Aggies a power play in 1:03. We'll see how it shakes out. Yep, so they got 4 minutes up there for Faubert. So a double minor, and that looks like that'll be it for the Wildcat power play. The 7 text messages coming in saying you guys can hear me. I love that. Carrie, I think it's a you problem. I hope you can sort it. All right, now. 4-on-4 for 1:03, and then the Aggies will have a 3-minute power play. They're 4 for 5 on the power play. Yeah, 4 for 6 now, excuse me. Goodwin tries to get that one up to Barrett. And it's going to end up back in the corner. Now he rings it up. Woolcott keeps it in. Woolcott keeps it in again, back in the corner. Goodwin will retrieve it. He'll try to go backhand to Brown, but bounces up over his stick. Doyle now keeps it in to Moss. Moss back to Doyle right in front. He tries to get a shot in. Logan hugging the post there, says no, sir. Schneider now gets it clear, but they're 4-on-4. That'll die down. Abercrombie able to get to it. He'll work behind the net. He gets a stick tied up, and now 11 plays it off to himself. He'll get it over to Doyle. Gets it back out front. Turned over. Abercrombie with a shot. Looks like it went just off the post. Schneider now doing a good job to keep it in the zone. Aggies on the power play, 2:50 to go. Excuse me, 2:50 on the power play. It's still 11 minutes in the third. Green now working on Abercrombie. He'll loop back up to the point. He'll try to go across, go off Besnillian, sticking out. Traver will drop it back and they'll regroup. Aggies will come in the zone now, just fire it on net. Alam will hold on to it, get a whistle. Looks like Jacade's all right. He's sitting there with the trainer. They're not talking much, so I'm assuming he's all right. He's usually out there on the penalty kill, though, so we'll see if he returns this game or not. Gorgeous now with it. He'll get it out. He's going to skate this one into the Aggie zone and rip one on net. Blocker save, pop straight up. And he dumps it in deep for Demarat. Demarat not able to get there. And Johnston picks it up. Johnson makes a nice play there in his own zone. And now the Aggies will enter the Wildcat zone. I'm not sure who that is, but he goes around the world. Passes out front to Johnson. Johnson shot on net, saved by Alam. Thank you, Gunner. Yes, go Cats. I'm just glad these teams are out here playing again finally. It's been a long year for all of us. Logan with a nice save. They try to get it out. Stopped by the point. Shot tipped up into the netting. Is that Wolcott, I believe, did a nice job to stop that before it popped up out of the zone. Oh, it's Christensen, actually. One of the Mosier boys is back now after serving his 10-minute. We got Schneider back in the face-off circle. Wolcott with it up top. He'll fire one on net. Saved by Alam. With the exception of that first goal that the Aggies scored a minute and 30 seconds into the game, Alam has been doing a great job handling all these shots from the point. Utah State just keeps ripping them from up there, and he seems ready for every one. A couple of them got away from him, but he's able to smother those rebounds. Aggies now, still a minute 30 left on their power play. Pass out in front, tipped away by Schneider. Schneider lays a hit on Wolcott, and Ryan Brown able to send it all the way down into the Aggie zone. Demarat, nice move there. Tries to make a second move, gets it taken away from him. Aggies dump it in. Besnillian will pick it up behind the net. Send it all the way back down. 1 minute to go on the power play for the Aggies. Moser now with it. He'll walk it into the corner. He'll get it back out up top. He'll go back to Moser. He'll dump it down for Moss. Moss now in the corner. Back up top to Green. He'll go back to Moss. Moss will find Doyle. Or excuse me, that's Moser. Moser taking off the puck there, and I think that's Besnillian down there working behind the net, trying to kick it free. Moser takes a spill. Demorat and Besnillian end up losing that battle. Pops out front. Big save by Alam. Puck sitting in front. Logan couldn't see it. Jacade able to get the clear. That was a scary sequence of events there, but the Cats able to fight it off. Really nice offensive play there by the Aggies. Get it right out in front. Nice one-timer. Logan made the initial save, popped up, and then he got ran into by his own guy. Puck sitting right there on the back door, and Besnillian able to kick it out. We're back to even strength now. Cats still need another guy out there. No one on the bench is paying attention. .803 to go in the final frame. Capinos with the face-off win back to Goodwin. Goodwin goes over to Faubert. Faubert will work out of the zone, try to find Gorgeous streaking. Just gets by him and really late icing whistle. Cade wins it back for Goodwin again. And Goodwin will go over to Faubert. Faubert back to Goodwin behind the net. He'll get that one up to Abercrombie. Turnover in the neutral zone. Another turnover in the neutral zone. Johnston now with it. Johnston makes a nice move, but gets the puck taken away by Abercrombie. Or excuse me, Gorgeous. Andy Gorgeous makes a nice play up to Abercrombie. And he'll try to fire one on net. Goes into the far corner. Picked up by Faubert. Faubert now with it up to Goodwin. Goodwin tries to get one on net. Blocked by the Aggies. He'll tip that one ahead, and that's Moser. Moser with a breakaway. Alam comes out. Huge poke check save. Really nice play there. Really good awareness by Logan Alam, knowing he can win the race to that puck. But it's another ice on the Wildcats. Gorgeous with it on the half wall. Nice cross ice pass to Besnillian. Bez now, he'll enter the zone. He had to go through three, couldn't even get through one, unfortunately. And the Aggies will control the puck behind their net. He'll leave that off for Doyle. Doyle, the long pass to Moser. Moser tries to find Hill. Pass no good. That'll be icing on the Aggies. Barrett now in for the draw. Barrett wins that one back, but not enough mustard on it, so the Aggies are going the other way. They're going to offside, so they're going to have to tag. Goodwin gets the puck out. Scotty Hirsch with a block, and it'll go down on the Aggie goaltender. Wolcott will collect it now. Barrett will put him into the corner. Now Goodwin back with control. He'll fire one on net, just a little high and wide. Hauser now. Hauser, nice give and go. He'll get a shot. Nice save by the goaltender. And the Aggies will ring that one off the glass, try to get it out. Hirsch keeps it in, fires it into the crowd, unfortunately, so it's coming out. That's one for the kids. And now Moser's getting the gate. I think it's his dad or maybe his brother watching. To be honest, he's been running his mouth the whole period. Apparently the refs got sick of it, so they tossed him, but only 5:30 to go here in the frame. And if you're wondering which one, I believe it was number 14, that one. Ryan Brown now. He'll get that around to Schneider. Schneider plays it off the boards to himself, gets the clear. Regroup for the Aggies. Schneider will pick it back up, though. Schneider driving with Demarat. His stick's lifted, and the Aggies are going back the other way. Tarver just misplayed that puck there, and it's back on Gorgeous' stick. Andy now. He'll move this one straight up through center ice. Get it in the Aggie zone, and he'll work behind the net. He'll get it off to Schneider. Schneider tries to play it back to him. Andy needs a change, though. He's gassed. Aggies back the other way. 1-on-1. Nice shot there, saved by Alam. That one almost snuck over his shoulder. Another big kick save by Alam there, and Abercrombie will just send it out into the neutral zone. I'm sorry, it was number 7 Moser that got kicked out, not 14. 7. 4:07 to go here in the third period. Utah State still leads 5-1. Capinos in for the draw now. He'll win that one forward. Can't quite keep a hang of it, though, and the Aggies are coming back in the Wildcat zone. Big hit there by Besnillian. Got sandwiched between Besnillian and Barrett. Kept him on his skates. And that's an ice.
It's funny because he thinks he threw a big hit, but he probably just got held up by a He's like celebrating. Yeah.
Capinos in now for the draw. He'll win that one back to Goodwin. Goodwin will turn it up, try to get it up to Abercrombie. And then he'll just skate it out himself. He'll flip it up to himself. He's got Barrett going back door. He can't get through a sliding Aggie. But he maintains control. Goodwin still on the puck. Strong on his stick, up to Abercrombie. Abercrombie fires it low. I just missed what happened, but Goodwin looks like he's getting kicked. I didn't see that. Looks 2 minutes for a slash. Oh my gosh. Who is that? It's Moser again. Bez tries to go with Moser. Moser waits for the refs and then starts shaking his gloves and skating around. Oh my gosh. Moser's going to go sit now also. He's pissed. He's slamming his stick in the box. He's getting kicked out. I think he might have been doing that for his own safety more than anything. The refs are going to sort this one out. Goodwin 2 for a slash. I don't know if they were giving Moser another 10-minute unsportsmanlike for whatever the hell he was doing. And then he got himself kicked out by slamming his stick on the glass. So I would think Aggie power play coming up here. So it's turned into a 5-minute on Goodwin as of right now. Like I said, I totally missed the play that started all of that. I think I heard it. Goodwin slashed someone somewhere. Was it the head? I don't know. The stick, the shin guard, I can't tell you. I was watching the puck, but he's got 5 minutes up on the board. 5-minute power play for the Aggies. 3:21 to go in the game. Face-off won by the Aggies. I can't keep track of how many power plays they've had now tonight, but this will be their first major. They'll be on the power play the rest of the game. Oh, and there's Johnston. Johnston scores a goal and starts running his mouth. He's getting dumpstered now by Brian Faubert. Logan ain't having any of that. Faubert ain't having any of that. What a classless move by Johnston. Scores a backdoor goal. But he got his. He got his. He took about 6 or 7 to the face there. Johnston now trying to taunt the bench. He just got his ass whooped. I don't know what he's doing over there taunting the bench. He's going to go sit, though. This is getting a little out of hand. These games are all, I mean, I played in this rivalry for 5 seasons. They're always like this, little spirited, a lot of respect, a lot of fun. But I don't know. I think the Aggie alumni would be a little disappointed with how some of these young guys are acting out there. Whole lot of talking. And Robbie Brennan's going to come in to finish the game at goal. I don't think we're getting back to Ogden until midnight tonight, Brad. This is one of those situations where this is where we need fighting in the game, in my opinion. You get 2 big guys from each team, 2 tough guys, square off, settle it, and then you play hockey. Because this whole third period has been a mess. So Johnston just got kicked out as well now. We kind of knew that was coming. Brian Faubert, Logan Alam kicked out for the Wildcats. We got both, I believe both Moser brothers and Johnston are now kicked out for Utah State. I don't know what's going on with the penalties right now. It doesn't really matter. It's a 5-goal game with 3 minutes left. We just kind of need to get it going here. And exactly, John. Let the grown-ups handle themselves so then the kids can play. So Johnston got the extra 2. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Abercrombie and Hill. Oh. Wow. The refs snub it out. I mean, neither guy dropped their gloves, though, and they're not allowed to take off their helmet anymore. It's I think it's an extra game. Although it used to be, you'd talk to the ref and say, hey, we're going to go. They'll let you kick you out of the game, and that's it. But these will be... It was a good attempt. So Hill and Abercrombie will both be kicked for smacking each other a couple times there. Benches are getting short. Benches are getting real short. I think they're going to wrap it up. Oh, he was doing the roundup signal. I thought they were calling the game here. So we're going 4-on-4. For 2 minutes. 3:07 left in the game. And that'll be icing on the Wildcats. Capinos now pick it up on the boards. He'll chip it out to Gorgeous. Jacquet with a nice defensive play there, and he'll get it up to Schneider. Schneider's going to have a one-on-one now. He'll just kind of pull up, though. Schneider with a nice big hit in the corner, but then he falls down as well. Aggies able to break this one out. They're going to be 3-on-2 coming back. Green now with a nice backhand. Saved by Brennan. Schneider now in the face-off circle. He'll win that one forward. Or excuse me, that's Hauser. Hauser back to Jacquet. Capinos. He'll wrap that back around for Hauser. Hauser just loses the handle there on the boards, and it's picked up by 21 Aggies. Hauser takes it back, tries to get it out. Doyle picks it off. And he kind of flips that one on net, picked off by Capinos. Capinos now, he'll rope back behind his net. He'll send that one all the way around to Ryan Brown. Brown, he'll skate it up, he'll get center ice. Can't quite get the zone. And the Utah State Aggies now have a power play for the rest of the game. And he'll send that one up to Doyle. Doyle will get zone entry, work it into the corner. He'll go all the way over to 21. 21 will go back up top. And they'll work it back down to the half wall. Back up to the point. He'll go over to Wolcott. Wolcott will rip one on net way high and wide. That's going to be a breakout pass for the Cats. 29 seconds to go here in the game. I'll tell you what, though, folks, if you're watching from home and, you know, first chance you got to see hockey in quite a while, Wildcats haven't been on the ice in 14 months. This week was their first week back on the ice. 2 practices together and a game today against a team that's been practicing and playing. You know, I mean, I don't know what you expect, but they fought hard. Not the outcome you want, but you know what they say. It's the way she goes. And that'll do it. Well, thanks for hanging out with us. Sorry about all the issues, and hopefully everyone's safe. Yes, Sean, you shut your mouth when a team hasn't played all year for 14 months, and then you want to chirp the goalie, Sean. So, probably watch your team, go celebrate, get off the chat. Loser.